boys, what's going on? I haven't posted in a couple days, been really sick. They dropped the Madden 26 trailer. I've seen a bunch of clips. I've seen a bunch of clips on Twitter, a lot of screenshots, not gonna lie. Pretty much feel like I've seen the entire trailer just based off of pictures and clips on Twitter and all that. Looks alright, don't look bad. I haven't actually watched the video. I have it pulled up now, but I haven't actually watched the whole trailer just because I didn't really care that much for Madden 26. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it live real quick. Let me actually, my fault. Who was that? Was that Randy? That was Randy Moss, wasn't it? I swear I'm not racist, bro. Is that Randy Moss? I feel like it is. Alright. Anyway. Hell yeah. Wait, okay. I thought I was tripping. I was like, that looks so real. It is real. So they just copied the exact throw motion. So I'm just to say right there, that could be really good for the game, honestly, or really bad. I mean, I feel like college football did it right with the whole release. Doesn't matter as much as Madden. I feel like release still matters, obviously, but not as much as it does in Madden. I feel like, and of course, there's probably going to be the same situation of who has the best release, and they don't do the hot route like they did last year with Mahomes and Lamar taking 30 years. It really just like killed it for me because I love Lamar. I love using Lamar in every Madden, but last year was just, it wasn't fun. More innovations, more celebrations. Now Lad McConkey's slipping in the rain. Oh no.
And you see it there, whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half.
That's sick. I'm gonna say off the bat, the weather's kind of stupid as far as like competitive play or whatever. But if they just keep it in like, I don't know, if they kept it in just like head-to-head seasons, but then kept like the Gauntlet or Weekend League or whatever, or MUT Champs, if they kept it like just straight, straight business, straight football fields, no weather. I mean, you can probably do wind, I guess, whatever, like usual, wind is cool, but no rain or snow or anything crazy like that. I don't think should be in any kind of like competitive Madden. That's just like my opinion, though. Hopefully they'll send it to. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, EA, I don't know. I feel like they spend more money. I'm just going to keep the video playing in the background as I'm talking, but I feel like EA spends more time and more money into actually promoting their product and actually making it look really good than the product actually being really good. So I'm a little the past couple of years, I've been excited. I'm always excited to play the new Maddens because I love football. Um, and this is like the only football game that you can play really. I'm excited for. I'm a huge football fan. I'm excited for every college or every football game, like college, NFL, whatever. Now it's crazy because like I told myself, I really wanted just to try to stick with playing college this year because I think Madden has just gotten kind of redundant to me personally. I still love football. I still think Madden's fun. I just think as far as like spending in like time and money and whatever into a game, I just wanted to stick with college football because it just seemed more fun to me. But I'm not gonna lie, like it's kind of getting harder and harder as I see stuff like this because I just get so excited, man. Like seeing stuff like this. It's football. It's brand new, brand new game. You know what I mean? Brand new year, and it gets better and better every year, in my opinion. People, argue that it's just like a reskin every year, but it's not. Like they really do add stuff every year. The graphics look good every year. Um, I did hear on Twitter, or I read on Twitter that somebody said that the presentation has gotten better, and I'm really excited for that as well because it needed a really big overhaul. Mainly because I feel like that was one of their biggest things the past couple of years. It was very underwhelming, especially to make it to your Super Bowl. So I'm glad that they're stepping it up on just this like right here for example, just everything that they're introducing as far as like you know making the atmosphere feel more you know. So that's a W in my opinion. I like the immersion. That's something that I really like about video games. In my opinion, just in general, even if I'm playing it competitively, like I want to feel like I'm on that field. You know what I mean? I just think it really gets you into the game. It locks you in. And yeah, I mean, new Madden, man. I'm excited. I'm definitely obviously gonna try it out. I have it pre-ordered already, so it's gonna happen regardless. I'm gonna check it out. I want it to be a mix of fun and competitive, but at the same time, I know that's hard with it being a football game because randomness. You got fumbles and everything else, and there's a couple things they could do to make it like that. And I just hope they don't get too far away from keeping it kind of balanced. I wish they would like do a overhaul of the abilities, in my opinion, just because I think that a lot of the abilities are pointless and they don't do anything. There's only like I can name on the top of my off the top of my head like a few key abilities on each side of the ball that like everybody was always gonna have because it's consistently for the most part gonna work and it's actually really good. I just wish that the game didn't really need to be ability based excuse me, like college football, because in college football, gunslinger is kind of redundant, or not redundant. It's kind of useless because it kind of goes off of it goes off the throw power of the quarterback instead of having to equip an ability gunslinger. You know, hot route master on an NFL quarterback is what you have to equip in Madden, but in college football, the quarterbacks have access to every route tree. Every route you can put on a receiver without an ability. Like it's stuff like that. I wish they would adapt in Madden, which is kind of why I was just like, but at the same time, for my personal reasons, I like playing with people that I like, and then in college, it's hard to kind of play for me because I don't know a lot of the college kids. I'm a bigger NFL fan. I don't know, man. I'm excited. I just hope that this year they kind of calm down on the abilities. I don't want 350-pound left tackles at wide receivers spinning 300 miles an hour. That's just my opinion. I think it's stupid. That's just how I feel about it. I want Lamar Jackson to actually be able to juke out, a couple defenders, you know what I mean, just as well as the 300-pound linemen are doing right now currently in Madden 25. So, yeah, man, I mean, that's really all I have. That's all the thoughts I have for it. I am really excited. I don't know. I guess we just gotta wait for the gameplay trailer to really actually break anything down. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. There's not really much to really get from this besides that they've took the time to make it more immersive and added some, new celebrations. But other than that, y'all boys be safe. Y'all boys stay blessed. I'm out.